Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are, and welcome to QuizzleMania II, the showcase of the immorons, the greatest spectacle in all of sports infotainment. So next up, we have our very special guest for this week from the excellent wrestling podcast Going in Raw, your friendo and mine, it's And Larson.
Hello, everybody.
So, a big question to ask first. Are you one of those people who run a wrestling channel about wrestling? And do you actually know about wrestling, or are you more in the Ollie and Luke kind of category?
No comment.
And finally, he is your reigning, defending QuizzleMania champion. It's Andy Datson. So, obviously, we have to address... the elephant in the room. Your victory has seen a lot of feedback from the chat. Let's just bring up a couple of those. I just wondered if you have any kind of reaction to those accusations.
I don't want to address them because whatever I say, the rumors are gonna spiral out of control. I will be doing this entire quiz with my hands here so that everyone can see that I'm not doing anything. And I have told my girlfriend not to text me at any point in the next 2 hours.
You've broken up with your girlfriend just for this quiz.
Exactly, yeah, it's too important.
So, folks, these are our players. What are they fighting for? Well, now, that is the QuizzleMania Championship. Now that we are a regular occurrence, we can't really afford to be buying Doom Eternal every week. So instead, the winner will be fighting for this QuizzleMania trophy.
I want it.
The first round is, as ever, the price is shite. I'm going to show you a terrible piece of wrestling merch that you could actually buy with human dollars. They're all in dollars, these. I think all of these are from eBay this week. I'm going to show you a thing. You write down how much you think that thing is worth in dollars. The closest, without going over, will win five points. All right, and the first thing on the docket is this classic It's a Buff Daddy t-shirt. He's still got the stuff. And finally, Andy.
Well, in that case, I've really overdone it because I thought this would be one of those weird ones that's going to be way too expensive. I went for $60.
It was an insane $75.
Oh my
God.
Oh my God. He Googled it. He freaking Googled it.
If I
do prosper. Andy is leading the pack once again. Is anyone getting deja vu?
I was joking.
And finally, quite possibly my least favorite item up for auction. It is the worn Luigi costume of Brie Bella.
Oh dear.
Yes. Nikki as Mario, of course. And the ad on eBay was very specific that they were worn. Yeah, no, it's a bad old world. Andy, seeing as you are the most perverted of us.
Wow.
$1,375.
You value
it. Because it's Brie Bella, and I think she's worth it.
Was that the bid you just put on?
Once again, proving his terrible credentials, it's got to be Andy Datson. It's $1.5 grand.
God.
$1.5 grand. Right, moving on to our next round. It is easily the most stressful round in QuizzleMania history. Do. That's my line. The rules of this game are as follows. I've assigned each of you a wrestler. You start with 20 points. You can ask 20 questions. For every question you ask, not including a correct guess, for every question you ask, I will remove 1 point from your total. We're going to start with the leader of the pack. It's Randall Datson. What is your first question?
Is it a man?
No.
Okay. Has she ever wrestled for WWE?
Yes.
Does she currently wrestle for WWE?
No.
Was she a Divas champion?
Yes.
Does she have brown hair?
Yes.
Is she American?
Yes.
Is she Caucasian?
Yes.
Has she wrestled for WWE in the last 5 years?
Yes. Genuinely, I put a poll to the audience over which they wanted to see again. This was very popular. They just like seeing you suffer.
What has she? Sorry, has she also been a Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion?
No.
So
That's
to
10.
fill some time, the bread's
10.
coming out the oven.
Oh boy.
Off
Been
my
baking bread
chat
all
is
day.
becoming canon.
Was she a pre-Divas Champion Women's Champion?
No.
How's it look?
It's not cooked.
It's not cooked.
No.
Oh, mate.
It's not good. That bread.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad loaf.
Get that bread. Get that bread. All right, Andy, come on. Let's push through. I'm gonna institute some time limits here.
Brie Bella.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How does he do it, ladies and gentlemen? He is your Quizzle Master champion.
Oh my gosh.
Very good. Right, who is next? No one wanting to meet my eye. Let's go for Luke. Step
balls.
right up, Luke.
Okay, right, okay. I've got this.
You have 21 points. Start your questions now.
Are you a male man?
Yes.
Are you currently with WWE?
No.
Have you previously been with WWE?
Yes.
Are you currently with All Elite Wrestling?
Yes.
Oh, this is my wheelhouse.
Oh.
Are you Cody?
Hell!
God!
Yes! Wow! 16 points.
Oof.
You've just
hell.
overtaken me, Luke. That was unbelievable. I thought I looked quite good for a second.
So, this round is one of the new rounds. The first one is I included your Photoshop. Yes, I did. The Artist Collective.
Oh.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to divide you into pairs. Then I'm going to ask one of those pairs to close their eyes while I flash up an incident, a famous incident on the screen from wrestling history. It could be a storyline, could be an angle, could be a moment. You will have 30 seconds to draw that, then show it to your partner. If they guess it right, and I'm going to have to take the first guess, you both get 5 points. Ollie, what you have 30 seconds to draw is... Ollie, I'm going to full screen you. Luke, first answer. What do you think this is?
So I'm gonna
No
pan it
spiel.
across.
Okay, fine.
Can you?
Okay. Okay, I've got it. It's the Montreal Screwjob.
That's yay, good.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what world?
One
What a
of these
world
better
we
be
live in.
Titus O'Neil kissing his son on the lips.
All right. So let's head into it. The final round. When I asked everyone, I took this to Twitter and I said, which round do you definitely want to come back? Literally no one said they wanted this to go. Everyone mentioned that they wanted this round to stay. It is the grand finale. It's survival of the people who know the most about a very specific wrestling category. I'm going to ask you to list things in a category order. If you get it wrong, you're out. You drop out. I remove you from the screen and you sit out whilst the pool shrinks and shrinks. The first person out gets nil points, no points. The second person out gets 2 points. Then we get 6. Then we get 10. The next one, I will be surprised if you don't all go out quite soon. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, reverse chronological order. Ollie, now it's your turn.
Rowan and Brian
was the current. Yeah, that's what Andy just
I
said.
believe won them from the Usos.
Randy.
Jeff Hardy. Well, the Hardy Boys, because Jeff Hardy got injured at just after Mania.
Andy, I'm so proud of you. Very good. That is absolutely correct. Randy takes the 10 points. Our final scores are thus. In last place with 30 points, Ollie Davis. Ollie, is there anything you'd like to say?
No.
For the second QuizzleMania in a row, it's officially a streak. The under-cheater himself, the winner of the trophy, the first ever name engraved on this golden wonder. Andy Datson. Do you have anything you wish to say?
I just hope that the chat could see that my hands were up here the entire time. Or down my lap, which my answers are not in my balls.
So, Andy, this means that you are definitely coming back for the next one.
I'm sorry. I really want you to be able to change it. I'm not that entertaining compared to the rest of the people.
I don't worry. I thought you were all wonderful players. So please, a round of applause for each other. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching QuizzleMania 2 Electric Boogaloo. We will be back next week with QuizzleMania 3. And if it's anything like WrestleMania, this will be the one where we figure everything out and it really starts to go from there.